Hello YouTube, this is Thompson Airways 737. This video was actually intended to be sort of like a schedule update and general talk about stuff. However, something's actually happened tonight and I just came up with like an idea to do something. But before I start with that, for those of you who don't know, who might have missed my other video, I now have another channel. I have 3 channels now. So I've got this channel, Thompson Airways 737, which will now just be used for model collecting and any other sort of collecting sort of stuff. And then I've got my flight sim one, which is Mr. Flight Sim 2013. If you are interested in flight sim, then go over to that channel. I'll leave the 2 links in the description of this video, if I remember, of course. And also my new channel, my latest channel that I'm on about, will be used for real world aviation only. I've been uploading a few videos recently, a few of which all of them so far have been of Manchester from back in 2006. Honestly, not all the videos might have great footage as much as some, but honestly, check them out if you're interested in seeing the good old British airlines like MyTravel, Astraeus, them sort of airlines back from 2006. I am carrying on uploading them. I upload them like every Sunday, just because that's like a free day for me. I just find it better to do it on a Sunday. And actually, I've actually got one publishing now. As you can't actually see what the content is, but publishing currently on 69% as I'm speaking in this video now. But yeah, I've got some other news I want to talk to you about. And I don't want you guys to get your hopes up before I actually move around. I'm actually upstairs at the minute, but I don't want you thinking that I'm redoing my Manchester airport. I'm not, so I just want to point that out before I actually turn the camera around. But I have got another idea. Okay, so I'll explain that now, what I mean. Basically, I've been drawing ideas up, and one idea that I came up with that I've actually the airport that I've been working on recently, my latest airport, isn't sort of an airport that I really want. My ideal airport is to have a runway, a taxiway, like a grass area in between the taxiway and runway, of course, a passenger section, which will be this section here, and then a cargo section as well. This airport will be sort of based on East Midlands, apart from we'll have wide body things. I might, however, change that. I'm not entirely sure. Like I say, I might change it. I might just have up to 767 size aircraft there, but then sort of change it to have like a 74, a wider body aircraft, possibly, depending on how it works, because I've got to think about the distance from the. I've got to think about the distance of the grass between the runway and the taxiway. Then I'm wanting to do a taxiway grass bit, then another taxiway which will lead to the apron. Now, I don't know if you guys actually understand that, but what I'll do, obviously this is using, I've got the tape measure here, because what I've done is I've gone downstairs, measured how big my other airport is, and actually that's only 3 foot, that's not even 3 foot to be honest, 3 foot's there, I think it's about 2 foot 30 or something, 2 foot 31. I was actually quite shocked at that. This airport will be 241. Now I'm not going to be using my Manchester airport board, Obviously, as you can see, I've had to pull out the bed a little bit, and there's still a bit overhanging here, which isn't, great. I don't want to be putting weight on that. So what I'll have to do is like I said, I'm not sure when I'll be doing this, but it's an idea, and I actually really want to start it. I'll have to buy the board, order it. Not sure how much it will cost. Probably not as much as this 6 foot by 4 foot board that I was going to use for Manchester Airport project. It isn't ideal to be doing this still yet, because like I said, I haven't got the room and it's still overhanging the bed. But basically this measurement here will be the size of the bed, so the airport that I'm thinking about doing will actually fit on the bed very well. It's going to be 6 foot by 3 foot 41. 3 foot 41. What I mean is 6 foot by 3 foot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 inch. So 3 foot 5 inch is what I meant. Total of 41 inch. But yeah. So what I'm just gonna do is just what I meant by the runway sort of thing. So take this as like the edge of the. Take this as the runway here. This aircraft is on the runway. Then what I'll do is I'll position another 747. I mean, obviously I've got to try and get everything in as reasonable as possible, not too cramped, but ideally, quite realistic in a way. So you'll have a grass section here in between these two aircraft, and then you'll have the taxiway, and then you will have another grass bit in between this taxiway and this taxiway here. Now, as you can see, this taxiway leads onto the apron of the cargo area. What I've always wanted to do is get photos of like a lineup. This is what I've been imagining in the past few days, like a lineup of cargo aircraft. So I mean, I have got quite a few cargo aircraft. I can just imagine it now, a lineup of FedEx aircraft, lineup of DHLs. That's what I want to accomplish, and it's going to be sort of like what I did with Mediterranean Airport. I won't be using card. I will paint this because I to be honest, I thought the card didn't turn out as well as I thought it would have. But yeah, these obviously I've got to measure everything out. I've got to actually realise, can I actually do it? Like I say, with the 747, if I do have wide body stands over here for the passenger area, then the terminal will either have to be really thin and move them up slightly so I can actually fit them in, or once again maybe actually take away the 747 aircraft and actually just have up to 767. But then if a 747 does arrive, have it on like a loop. But what I'll do is have like the loop near the cargo area. So basically it will be like what I did on my current airport that I've got now. See, that's only basic. I don't really like having an airport without a runway. I'd like to take shots. Photos, I think, add a little bit more realism rather than a video. But basically, I want to have shots where I can where they're like on takeoff, the landing. A lot of people on YouTube that I'm subscribed to or that are subscribed to me, they have airports where they have a runway, and that makes me a little bit jealous that they've actually got the room to be able to do that. Now, before I actually got this set out to do this video, we had my sister had a double pushchair thing because she's just given birth to her second son, my nephew. So I've now got 2 nephews. Sister's got 2 sons, obviously. So it was like a double pushchair thing. So I've took that away now because obviously she's now obviously got two and they need to use it. So what I'm thinking of, no one's using this bed. It's a spare bed. Now obviously if someone does need to use this bed, I will remove the airport for that amount of time they're going to stop here. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this project. I do hope you guys aren't thinking, well, I can appreciate if you guys are thinking, oh god, here we go again. Because I think the same. I mean, I'm questioning myself, you know, if I do this airport, how long will it be until I actually think of another design? And then actually want to do another airport. But that's another thing that I want to click onto, is that, you know, I've been applying for work, and I'm getting to the point now where, you know, well, I'm not giving up, but I just feel like, you know, no one even bothers looking at your application. I mean, there's a lot of people from the year below me who have actually got into work that I want to do in different areas of the UK. But where I live, I mean, I don't know how many jobs I've applied for now, but it's getting beyond a joke, and no one gets back to me. No one says, oh yeah, come in for an interview or anything. You know, especially trainee jobs. I mean, what's the point? What's the point in saying trainee job if they're looking for, well, you know, if they're not going to give everyone a chance to have an interview? To me, that is a bit ridiculous, because if it's a trainee, then no one's going to have experience. You know, obviously you want to be trained in that department. But yeah, I hope. Actually, another thing I want to click on is within 2 months, which is probably when I might actually get within that time. I might be finished with this airport. So that's another thing, is that GTA 5 will be coming out. So when GTA 5 comes out, I don't think I'll be doing videos as much or as often, or taking photos, etc., as often as what I am doing now. So that's another point. Should I really carry on? Should I really actually start with this airport? Tell me what you guys think about this new project. If you think I'm rushing too many airports at once, then please say so. What I'll do though is actually remove my other airport downstairs on the snooker table, and then we'll be able to use the snooker table, because then I'll have an airport up here. I won't have to mess about running up and downstairs carrying models, you know, up and down for when I do an update, etc. So it'll be easier for me. It'll mean that we'll be able to play snooker in the back room. You know, but like I say, is there really any point in me actually starting this if GTA 5's coming out? And if I do get a job, which I really do hope I get a job soon, because my paper round, I've been doing it for nearly 5 years now, and I'm getting to the point where I just can't be asked to get up in the morning for 12 quid a week. I mean, I get money off my mum, just like, you know, if you're doing chores around the house, etc., but it's not the same as earning, what, 200 to 250 quid a week, which is what I want to be. I want to be doing warehousing work, so, and that's roughly what, $6.50 an hour or something like that. Generally, maybe a minimum of 6 quid an hour. So yeah, I mean, I've been applying for. I haven't just been applying for warehousing. I've been applying for other jobs as well, like I say, trainee jobs, accounts assistants. You know, I mean, my grades aren't that bad. I mean, ICT. I've been applying for IT jobs as well. I've got B in ICT, so I can't really see where I'm going wrong. But yeah, just tell me what you guys think about this project. If you do think I'm rushing too much in doing airports or whatever, then please do say. This, like I say, you know, there are a few points that I've made. Should I start it? Should I not? Tell me what you think. Obviously, it is my money that I'm going to be spending. Obviously, it's my time and effort on this. Obviously, it's my final decision. But you know, if you guys think, well, yeah, you've got the potential to make another airport, then please say so. I do appreciate all your comments, whether it's bad or good. You know, I can take it. I'm not. I mean, I used to be a person that I'd take it to offence, but since then I've learned that, you know, it actually helps you actually get things better. So yeah, and also like I said at the beginning of the video, if you don't already know about my other channel, my Real World channel, then check that out. Like I say, I'll put a link in the description once this video is done. You can check out the videos that I've already done. This one that I'm doing now, which is currently on 87% now, will be the 4th episode on that channel. So check that out. Like I say, just tell me what you think about this project. I did actually have like a little drawing sketch thing of an idea. However, if you do want to see that, then I'll maybe do it in the next video, or I'll send you a photo via email if you're interested. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for all the support you've given me. And yeah, I look forward to hearing what you've got to say about this. And if you've got any tips or anything about my channel, my videos, this airport, my other airports, you know, just mention it. If you've got any requests for me to do, then please do say. But yeah, thanks for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already. Subscribe to my other channels already if you are interested. Obviously you don't have to, but yeah, I would appreciate it. And thanks again. Bye.